Whenever you mention front planks to anyone, it's usually met with a bit of a groan or a sigh, and it's fairly good reason. It's one of those exercises that when you're a beginner, the front plank is a really good ab exercise just to feel the abs working. But when you've done it quite a few times, it really becomes a bit tedious and a bit dull just to be hanging in that front plank position for 1 minute, 2 minutes, however long you want to be holding it for. So I want to show you a couple of variations that you can do that will just keep the abs working pretty hard and give you something a little bit more to think about as you're doing the exercise. So where you take the basic front plank, it's where you get your elbows underneath the shoulders, bring your legs all the way back, and you're just keeping a straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your ankles, like that. From here, what you can look to do is do a one-leg version. Now when you do the one-leg version, don't let your hips drop. Keep your hips as stable as possible when you're doing that. When you've done 70 seconds on one side, say 20, 30 seconds, switch legs and do 20, 30 seconds on the other side. So that's with the one-leg version. You can then start to do a one-arm version. So from here, plank position, bring your feet out just a little bit wider, and then tap the arm in front. So what you're trying to do there is stop your shoulders from moving. So you're trying to keep yourself as stable as possible again. Now, what you can also do is if you're in the press-up plank position, bring your feet out wide again, brace your abs and get everything tight, and then bring one arm out in front. Bring one arm out to the side. Be holding that for time. You can repeat with the other arm. They're a lot more tougher than what they look like, as you can tell by the fact I'm getting a bit out of breath just doing them. So that's one of those. You could also got a few more where when you're in this plank position, usually you keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. But you can actually either push the body back or just walk the arms forward. So you've got your arms slightly in front, like that. Same thing if you're in the press-up position. Just walk the hands forward. And you'll feel that really working through the abdominal muscles. The last one you've got is what's called an X plank, or sometimes referred to as a roadkill plank. So that's where you're in the press-up position, bring your feet out nice and wide, and then walk your hands out. So you're in an X position. And again, you feel your abs working quite a lot during that exercise. So that's just a couple of variations just to spice up the standard front plank.